everybody, welcome back. How you all been doing? It has been almost an entire week. I think it's probably like 5 days. That's an entire week. Yeah, it's been about 5 days since we last played. I ended up buying Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PC. And I realized, like, I have it on the PC. I can mod this game, and I've been modding the game. I've been doing more modding than I have been actually playing. I'm enjoying it. I put like a lot of like texture mods on. I put on a mod that makes like your allies more aggressive when fighting instead of just standing there and holding block when you're not controlling them. A few outfit mods and all that. Like I switched. I put Tifa in a. I had Tifa in a. I think it was Honika's outfit from Dead or Alive. One of her outfits, and then I changed it to her China dress one. I changed Cloud to his first class one. I didn't do anything with Barrett. Barrett didn't have any mods per se. They did Yuffie dirty. Yuffie doesn't have that many mods for herself either. I tried to get Tifa's Advent Children outfit to work, but I'm still trying to figure out how to make that one work. And I've also been playing Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes as well. Yeah, and I've been neglecting this game. So let's go ahead and I forgot when we played last. I forgot to show you guys what our bracer points were. If it will let us. Chapter 1. Well, okay, yeah, here we go. Bracer points 54, and I believe 54 is exactly what we need at this moment. Let me make sure just one more time before we head onward. Yeah, 54. Okay, yep, we got 54, and I did check ahead of time. We're on par with all the recipes that we have. I can't cook most of these recipes because I haven't eaten them yet. I'm saving them for if I actually do need them, and then they become part of my book, because that'd be just kind of a waste of waste of resources I could use in a fight. But yeah, now let's go ahead and make our way over to the not the lighthouse. That's not what I was about to say. Where am I? Where am I going? Yeah, let's make our way over to the airport. Well, yeah, welcome. You're the group of bracers heading to Zeiss, yes? Uh-huh. That's right. Well, we just got word from Jean. The guild's already paid for your already paid for your tickets. Would you like to check in now, or? Alright, well, we'll have to stick around to wait for the ship once we're checked in. You're all done here in Rouen, right? Yep, we finished everything last episode, Agate. Alright. Well, just a little bit of paperwork for you to fill out first, if you don't mind. Sure. Still in a group checked in for their flight. Okay, no problems, it looks like. Feel free to make use of the port until the next flight arrives. Thanks. How have you guys been? What games are you guys playing? I saw Resident Evil 4 came out 2 days. It was either 2 nights ago or last night. I can't remember. But yeah, I saw that. Hey, that little kid, I think he's ready to see his brother. Actually, is it the look? I don't know. Alrighty then, off we go. Yes, let's. If you guys want to see me play the Resident Evil games, let me know. I'll start off with 2 remake, 3 remake, and then we'll do the 4 remake afterwards. If that's what you guys want to see me do. Yeah. Hey, wait a sec. Oh, it's the little ones. But kids, what are you doing here? Well, we came to say goodbye. Man, you guys are so cold. Just taking off without saying anything to us. You guys are the wait, what? You guys are mean faces. The worst kind. Well, to be fair, even though I didn't put this on camera, I did actually go back to the village and they weren't there. So yeah. Miss Chloe, why do you have to go? Oh, well, I'm sorry, everyone. I was going to say goodbye, but no one was home. But we thought you were all out. I get it. They were out coming to Rouen. I feel kind of silly now. We should have passed them up on the road then. Were they in? They were in the forest? Anyways. Hang on, though. That'd mean Matron Teresa. Well, I'm glad to see that you made it in time. Or we made it in time. Oh, hey, it's our homies. Matron Teresa. And even Jill and Hans. I don't know why I couldn't remember Jill and Hans' names. Well, duh. Like, we'd missed this. And we cut it kind of close, though. Well, yeah, thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait to the last second to keep it a surprise, Jill. Hey, all is well that ends well, right? No, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. I just realized that my mic wasn't actually facing me completely. Well, actually, it was Jill who let us know that you were leaving. I thought it would be nice if we could see you off. And pay no mind at all to the old man in the corner. Oh, sir? Hey, Estelle. I heard that Joshua ran away from home. Oh, Major Teresa told us what happened. I see. Well, I'm sorry. I should have told you all. No, it's okay. We'll pray that Joshua comes home real soon. We'll pray to Hereos every day, promise. Yeah, I'll pray too. Well, it'll come true if we all do. Oh, you guys. Children, thank you. And I'll throw our prayers into the pile too. Or throw my prayers in the pile. There's too many women in this dang thing. I can't give them all different, distinct voices, even though it probably all sounds the same to y'all, but in my head it sounds different. Oh my gosh, okay. Estelle, Chloe, you two be careful, okay? And yeah, and you do alright. You do need to try your best, but don't overdo it and put yourself in danger. If something happened to you, I don't think he'd ever forgive himself. Jill? Hans? Yeah, I remember that. Estelle, please look after Chloe. I know she seems strong, but she's still kind of fragile in some ways. Matron? I'm right here, you know. Leave it to me. I kind of suspected that she was gonna be helping us out more than anything, though. Well. Chloe, use this as a chance to examine yourself and your desires. And don't fret. Simply look for an answer that you've been seeking. Yes, I will. I promise. Bracers and students both aspire to the path of knowledge in their own ways. You two have grown immensely in the short amount of time that you've been here. Always remember, you never run out of things to learn. Do not become so overconfident that you can forget to learn. If you remember that, there is no obstacle in the world that can defeat you. We'll remember. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody on board or you will get left.
Whoops. Well, see you guys. We'll be back, I promise. Everyone take care. But be careful, guys. You better come back with some great stories and bring Joshua back with you. I'd have been like, heck no, I ain't bringing that man back. That's my boy Johnny on botch though, so I might have to bring him back. That boosted speed on that one. That was a slow takeoff. Airliner Cecilia. Okay, so we have a particular thing that we need to do on this plane, and we're supposed to be receiving something. Yeah, we're supposed to be receiving something from Olivier. So let's go find him real quick, actually. Oh, there he is. Oh, Estelle. Enjoying our flight through the heavens. Gaze upon this magnificent azure sky. Azure. But there is nothing better than to drink to. Well, the weather is great and the sky is pretty, but we're, almost to Zeiss, Olivier. Should you really be drinking? Oh, come now. Don't say that. Somewhere beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me, but that is entirely and exclusively my line. Ah, dang, anyways. Well, at least things never get too serious with you around. I guess that's a good thing, kinda, maybe. I shall take that as the highest of praise. I am relieved, however. Huh? The Black Fang. I had wondered if the words of the Phantom Thief had shaken you. I see. I had no cause to be concerned, however. You have a will of iron, Estelle. Oh. Well, you were worried about me, Olivier? Well, that's kind of sweet. Remember, I am a wandering bard and poet, ever in search of that pinnacle of human affection. Maidens in love shall find no greater ally than I. What? Let's look at her. Please. I do not need a staffing today. I promise. I was not teasing you. I actually find your relationship heartwarming. Those new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wish for Joshua to see you in them, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. But thanks. And then what's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? And besides, Shara got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe he liked them. A little. What's with that look? Oh, forgive me. That was just more than I expected. Let us leave the topic behind for a while, then. Come, Estelle. I shall treat you to a legal cocktail. Well, I guess it is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to Zeiss. Try not to drink the whole bar yourself, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Don't you worry. I only lose myself in drink when it is poured by a lovely lady. You realize that's not something to brag about, right? Alright, so if we talk to Olivier one more time. Oh, on that note, Estelle, would you like to read a certain book? It's very interesting, although it is banned in Arabonia. A ban? If you're trying to push smut on me, Olivier, I swear to Hereos. Oh, not at all. It is a pleasant novel set in the Calvert Republic. That makes sense why it's banned then. For those who don't remember, Calvert Republic and the Empire of Arabonia, they have a beef that rivals the Crips and Bloods. So, yeah. But alas, our noble imperial overlords have deemed it improper for our education. So you cannot find it in any of the Empire's borders. Oh, I see. The Empire is kind of a hard place to live, huh? I heard reports of its quality, and now I finally had a chance to read it. Although everything I've heard was true. It was a most excellent reading. Huh? Neat. What kind of story is it? Well, see for yourself. I'm quite done with it, so go ahead and take it. Really? Cool, thanks. So we got Gambler Jack Volume 3. Now I want you to remember what Estelle said. She said that the Empire must be a very hard place to live. Olivier, however, did not check her on that, even though he's from the Empire. He didn't necessarily say oh yeah, it definitely is a hard place to live. He just kind of just ignored it. So yeah, let's go ahead and read this book in the future. So dang, every book we gets one more page. Anyways, Jack and the girl moved over to the table in the back. Unlike the other pitted and stickly furniture, this table was smooth and polished. It's smooth and polished to a shine, and seemed meant for gambling. Without a word, both took their seats. Jackson against the wall. The girl faced him straight on. The other patrons were captivated, helplessly fascinated by the match. They snuck glances at the pair, ears straining to listen in. For whatever reason, the I in straining, the first I thought that was a J, and I was like, stranging? What is that? Like I said, guys, I'm playing on a windowed thing so I can keep track of my if my recording is still going. Because OBS has crashed on me OBS has crashed on me lately with my streams, so I've been keeping check of it. Hasn't done it with the recording yet, but you never know. It could crash and I would never know, and I have to do everything all over again. All right. The bar filled with fidgety silence. The girl's game of choice was poker. Jack accepted wordlessly. After a brief exchange to confirm the terms of the challenge, they settled on bets. It was to be 100 mira, a hand not even enough to buy a beer. But Jack considered that fair for a match against a kid and said as much. The dealer was a small fry punk from before. Jack gave him a quick eye signal. First hand. Both discarded just one hand. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack had 2 pairs. The girl had just one. Jack was the winner. Huh. Sorry, little missy, he drawled. What does drawled mean? Alright. He raised his glass to her and downed the amber liquid in a single, decisive gulp. Second hand. Amber liquid? What was he drinking? Beer? Is there amber colored actual liquor? I don't know. Hard liquor? Anyways, both discarded just one card, perhaps trying to look confident. Alright, Jack let out a big clear sigh. The girl called and Jack stood. The girl had 2 pairs and Jack had the same, but the cards told the tale. The girl's hand had the high card. It was the girl's win. What? Jack exclaimed. His hand that had been toying with the glass froze. Immediately, he glanced over at the punk who was dealing. The other man avoided his gaze. Something wrong? The girl asked. Her words were even and her face betrayed nothing. No. Forget it, he said. Had she swapped out the cards? The game suddenly took on a new angle. The look of Jack's face changed instantly. Lightly clearing his throat, Jack put the glass back on the table with his left hand. Then, once more, he cleared his throat. The dealer, recognizing the signal, picked up the cards again. It was the code for deal normally next round. Alright, third hand. As expected, each discarded just one card. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack's hand was a full house. How about that, he crowed. And with a flourish, Jack laid his cards on the table. The bar patrons snickered into their cups. The girl sat down her own cards without a word. 4 sevens. It was the girl's win. The bar once returned to silence. So Jack got beat at his own game for cheating. He was cheating. He was cheating. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to everyone else. Well, thank goodness, that passenger has finally quieted down. Oh, that's a dude. That's finally quieted down. I thought I was going to have to step in and brain him with his instrument. Until a little while ago, he was playing some very bright tunes on his lute. He even forced me into a duet with him. It takes all kinds, I guess, including bushy guns. Ruan may be focused on their local election problems, but the rest of the kingdom's taken about the signing ceremony. After all, we're signing a non-aggression pact with the same country that we fought for 3 months of bloody slaughter just a decade ago. I hope it all finally melts. Melt the ice a little between the 2 nations. Yes, ma'am. Oh! You remember Simon? He was the yes man to that one girl. I can't remember her name, but she was from Bose, and she was like, her father got captured by the Sky Bandits, by the Capuas, and she was taking over his business and all that stuff. And like her neighbor had a crush on her or something like that. But yes, ma'am. We've already spoken to the head of the central factory. All we need to do now is all we need now is a contract to move the ordnance. Yeah, Murano, that was her name. Simon, you made right. Wait, what? You made right sure to secure the ordnance, yes? Anyways, we must make sure those ducks are all in a row before the Imperial traders start arriving. That's just a passenger. I don't care what you got to say. You're not a named person. Not named. None of these characters are named. Oh, Hi, Estelle. Taking a walk around the ship? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, Chloe. What do you do when you need to get back to Grand Cell? Do you get the Royal Guard to fly you there? No, of course not. That would be a little obvious. I just use the normal flights like everyone else. I usually go back twice a year. Once for the New Year's and then once for my grandmother's birthday. Oh, so you're kind of used to passenger flights, huh? Oh, but what does Zeke do then? Does he just fly along at his own pace to the capital? Oh, well... Zeke, come here. Huh?
Like, girl, what you want? I was over there talking to this fine honey. I'm
just kidding. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been following.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just calling you for a moment. Well, that was a surprise. So C can follow this ship. Huh? Cool.
You dang right it's cool, and he can't even outpace me. I'm the fastest thing out here.
Well, C can fly level at speeds of 1,800 miles per hour. There we go. Selja's miles. Alright, most airship crews at around half of that. Oh, dang, he can't keep up. But anyways, so to see, this isn't much faster than an evening stroll. Oh, I see. You really are better than the average Falcon, aren't you, Sieg?
You dang right I am.
Well, see, yeah, Sieg's speed is the reason he's so useful for contacting the Royal Guard. If for some reason I can't use powered communication, nothing in this country can carry a message faster than Sieg. Well, I thought so. I remember how fast you got in touch with Julia during the whole thing with the mayor. The wind feels nice. With the weather like this, Zeiss is going to be lovely. Alright, I'm curious. Is he going to still be there? Yep, he's still there. Alrighty. Oop, did not mean to go down there. Alden. Okay. Deep breaths. I need to be ready. I need to ready my camera before we land. My one and only chance to get a picture will be when I'm landing. What's he talking about? Ah, hello. What is it? The skies are calm and we should be arriving on schedule. Please, relax and enjoy the voyage. Alright. Helm adjust course slightly. I think the stern of the ship is being dragged to the north slightly. Gotta get those rotators fixed, bro. Ba doo 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 doo. Ah, affirmative. Changing course. Da doo 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 doo. I don't know why. It just made me think of what's that game? What's that game called, y'all? Persona 3? I've never felt like. It just made me think of that song when he was there like doo doo doo. Anyway, whatever. Ah, hello, ma'am. Need a hand with something? This is the cargo room. It's dangerous down here, so watch yourself. Alright, and I believe there was another area. Yep, right up here. Oops. Alright. Currently, to our right is Tidif Bay, the Barrel's gate to the Great Sea. While it is currently slightly cloudy, you should be able to make out by the coastline. I'm curious about that. Hold on real quick. Let me look at the actual map itself. She said Tithel Bay. We're going over here. So there's Zeiss. We're going to Wereian. So what? Are they flying like... Is this the path they're going? Why wouldn't they just go straight there? I mean, I guess you could see it, but... Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm heading home to Zeiss. I haven't had a chance to rest in a while. Been working all the time. Once I get home, I want to kick back and relax for a while. Alright, just pass her. I don't care about you. Don't care. Alright. Ah, Estelle. Something up? Wander around the ship again? Pretty much. I never rode airships much before now, so it's all kind of new to me still. Ah, I get you. Yeah, full bracers do a lot of traveling, so airships are real handy. Heck, You probably use them even more than merchants and whatnot. Yeah, I remember how Dad was always out on business. I wonder how he's doing. Last I heard, he was made the general of the army. So I bet he's so busy it'll make our eyes spin. Hey, just desserts for the man who always tried to take it as easy as he could. Well, it is kind of hard to imagine Dad being so busy somehow. I'm curious though, Agate. You seem to respect Dad more or less. So why do you always trash talk him so much? It's not talking trash, really. It's something that guys do. The more trash that we talk, the more we respect each other. Seriously. Like, that's an actual thing. Dudes, we talk trash about each other and we don't take offense to it. Unless y'all say something really crazy. Like, shoot, me and my friends, we talk trash to each other all the time. All the time. Anyways, inside, your old man's the one who's rude, you know. Every time he sees me, it's all good work, or what a good kid. Treat me like I'm some fresh-faced punk. Well, you don't got a beard. Yeah, Dad does like to tease people. And that's how he is to everyone, though. So I never paid attention to it much. You know, you're kind of lucky, being a girl and all. If you were his son, you'd probably be in the middle of a huge rebellious phase right about now. Really? A father is sort of a wall for a son to overcome, you see. Going up against a wall the size of Cassius, yeah, that'll lead to one heck of a complex, I bet. Ooh, yeah, I never even thought about. Granted, you could say the same for Joshua, but Joshua's a different case, and not in terms of like, oh, he's Cassius's adopted son, and you can see how mature Joshua is for his age at being 16, possibly 17 by this game. I actually don't know their birthdays. But yeah, I get what Agate is saying. Like, they're like with Cassius, like if he did have a son, his son will probably be held to a certain expectation that his dad would be, and that's probably something that would be something that if Cassius did have a son, his son would never be able to actually achieve or something like that. Because Cassius is what? He's one of the, I think they said there were 4 S-rank racers on the continent, and Cassius is one of them. And you got to be like OD strong. Like, you saw how he was tagging the final boss, right? In the last game, that boy. I'm not with it. But yeah. Well, I guess it's more of a guy thing, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Does that mean you've got a complex about my dad then, Agate? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Just leave it. You're just like your dad. Anyways, Zeiss is coming up. All right, we're getting off soon, so don't wander too far. Okay, hold on. All right, so I gotta talk to NPC. Oh nope, just had to leave. All right.
Well, thank you for flying with us. We about to report in Zeiss, so get off. And if you leave anything, we keeping it. We don't give back. That's not how we do things.
That was per script. I don't know if you guys saw the subtext. My mouse showed up at the top of the black lines at the top of the screen. I had to move it. I was like, what is that? Doom, 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 doom. Oh, let's speed this up. There we go. Okay. First stop for us should be the guild house here in Zeiss. We need to check in with Kilika.
Kilika? Rather exotic name for libero. It sounds Eastern. What kind of woman is she, I wonder?
You need to chill. I don't know. You. Anyways. You never give up, do you?
Let's just say she isn't your average woman.
She's bolder than Sherazard, as capable of running a guild house as a queen herself, and she's the master of Eastern martial arts. In fact, word of advice, don't even try unless you want her to rearrange your face. Now my interest is positively piqued. What are we waiting for, then? Let us away to...
Oh my god!
What? Is this the fury of Kilika? It's kind of hard to read this because the screen is actually shaking. Would you just give it a rest already? It's an earthquake.
Ah! Help!
Wait, that's a kid. That is a kid. The dock is gonna collapse. Run for your lives! Everyone, please calm down. The Portage is designed to endure high-magnitude earthquakes. You can easily handle one this small, so please don't panic. This is small. It stopped. Whew, well, thank Hereos it's over. Everyone, please come to the reception in an orderly fashion. Let's not panic. Whew, man. It's been a while since I was in an earthquake. That was so cool. Terrible. I've never been in an earthquake before, so I don't know how it feels. Well, that was a great way of getting welcome to Zeiss. It wasn't very strong, but attention, world. Please wait until I'm not on a scaffolding before you shake again. Love Estelle. Terrible. Well, I'll sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in Libero, though. Really? Yeah. Heck, I can't even remember the last time I felt one. Let's get to the guild house and see what the damage is. Ah, there's Kilika. So, there was no serious damage to the central factory. Thank goodness. The city has also remained calm for the most part. I believe there is little to worry about on that front. Yes, I understand. Please continue to do what you can. Farewell. Your timing is quite what? What? Convenient. I'm guessing that's convenient. Thank you for coming, Estelle. Agate. I imagine your welcome at the port was quite warm. Yeah, kind of. It's been a while, Kilika. And as usual, you already know everything that's happened. Good to see you again, Kilika. Likewise. I'm glad to see you here. And you two would be Olivier Lindheim and Her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe. Or shall I say Miss Chloe Renz. I'm Kilika. I handle reception here at the Zeiss branch of the guild. A pleasure to meet you two. No, the pleasure is ours. My word, but your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madam, allow your humble servant Olivier Lindheim to improvise a song to... According to Jean, you've both officially registered as assistants, yes? Assistants are free to use the rest areas upstairs, just as normal bracers do. Feel free to use it to relax, for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, but my If you wish to play your lute, you are welcome to play it upstairs. Do restrain yourself to reasonable limits, however, if you please. Yes, ma'am. Wow, I think Kilika might have been harder on Olivier than Shara. Right away. Right. Anyways. How are things looking in terms of work piled up? We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. You're welcome to attend to it as you see fit. But, Huh? What's up, Kilika? You look like you're thinking about something. This is not a normal job, but a request from the guild. In your position as the group investigating the Society of Ouroboros, I'd like you to check in on something. Alright. What? Did you... This is a bit sudden. What do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquake that just happened. Investigate the earthquake? You mean, like, go around and asking about damage? Well, sure, but what does... Yes, well... that is, well... However... I read that wrong. 3 days ago, a similar earthquake occurred at the Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds, and the quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. Alright, just like the last quake that we got. Great. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at Wolf Fort did not affect the city of Zeiss. Wait, huh?
Well, that is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort is not too far from the city. An earthquake centered there certainly should have been felt here in the city, to at least a small extent.
It was a weak quake. So it is possible that we simply just did not notice it. Still, your friend is right. It does seem unusual, unnatural. I cannot help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it. No, I think I get it. Just like with our ghost, weird stuff like this makes me curious too.
Anyway, sure. We'll take the job. Guess we should ask around the city. Yeah, guess we should ask around the city. And at the Wolf Fort, right?
Yes, I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch is already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I expect he'll be thorough. So you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then. So off to Wolf Fort. Well, ultimately, this is just my personal suspicion. Remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working other jobs. Basically, Brumal is just going to talk to everybody, just so the viewers can have full context of what everyone is saying.
You dang right I am. Kilka knows me so well.
Anyways, and besides, I believe you have someone to say hello to, yes? Oh, yeah. We saw a new gospel too, so we really should go see Tita and the Professor Russell. Well, that seems like a good idea, yes.
Well, let us delay our guild work. Yeah, let us delay our guild work until we say hello then. Alright, come, let us reunite with Tita with joyful hugs. When the heck did you take the lead? Whatever. Let's get the Gramps' workshop. Alright, so we do have some stuff that we can do. We have the stolen sign. Client, Racer Guild, difficulty low. Alright, someone has stolen the branch office sign. Someone stole the sign. Terrible. Alright, we gotta talk to Keelika about that one. This one's short. We don't have much time to do this one. Alright, the Royal Army HQ to Estelle Bright. At Linston Fortress, we are holding a short-term special training program. Okay, yeah, we could do that one. Orbital gun test. Alright, recruiting testers for a new gun. Read over the... Okay. Experience with orbital gun. So this is going to be Olivier. This is going to be Olivier's specific quest. Skill, confidence at shooting. Tunnel monster. A whale frog. Alright. And then Tret plane monster. Man trap. Alright. So give me a sec. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to the members of everybody and then we'll make our way over to Tita's house. So I always get lost here. Let's start in the actually, you know what? Everyone will stay the same, I think. Actually, I don't know. So let's talk to everyone here first then. Alright, so staying. Alright. There don't seem to be many aftershocks, but I bet my store's okay. Still, earthquakes. How rare. We certainly don't get many in
in Libero. Phew, all done. The flower beds are safe now. There might be another, so I'd like to set them up so that they won't collapse. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well change their position, Alright, so that was an earthquake. First time I've ever felt one. What incredible energy. Oh yeah, he was that super smart kid. Wait, hold on. They had an extra room back here? Oh, it's just a bedroom. Okay. This is the chapel? Yeah, well, that earthquake a bit ago sure was a shock. I was on the job and I ran to the church without even thinking. Though small, that was an earthquake without question. I think it might be my first since coming to the city. Oh, hello. Ah, Father Vixen. Oh yeah, we used him to get medicine, I believe, in the last game. Well, thank you again for your help before. Yeah, I owe you. Yeah, because Agate was gonna die. Oh, you look to be doing well. If you recovered this much, then my worries are for naught. However, you mustn't overextend yourself, no matter how much that you've recovered. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm not a kid. You don't need to fuss like that. Well, as long as you understand. But remember, it was the will of the goddess that saved you. It means you still have a duty that you must perform. Please, and do not let the precious gift that is your life go to waste. Though this is but my own wish for you, mind. Pardon me? That nearly became a lecture all on its own. Please, feel free to drop by any time. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Alright, thank you. Your concern is appreciated. Oh yeah, hold on. There's a room up. Nobody. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Doom, doom, doom. This is like my second favorite track in the Sky series. I came to buy canned goods, but apparently they're being adjusted, so I can't look at them. What the heck is there to adjust about canned goods? Yeah, I remember this kid was always like really anal about his stacking. Ah, crap. My perfect display of the goods are all messed up now. Thanks a lot, Earthquake. I'm not gonna forget this. It seems the city's clock is still up. Whatever. Anyways, it's been 40 years since it was built, too. What a sturdy clock. Ho ho! Almost like Russell himself. Dang, he called him old. Oh, welcome to the Bell Station, General Goods. I refuse to give into the earthquake, so we're open for business today, too. I feel it. Gotta make that hustle. I never want to experience another earthquake. I just can't calm down. The ground feels like it could just shake again at any time. Today, I should probably spend some serious time praying. You should always be praying. Well, it's called quake when the ground rumbles. Did you know that? No, kid. Thanks for teaching me. I don't want to be a jerk. Alright, so we got another thing. We got issue number 3. So let's see what's going on. Alright, conflict between camps. Boil over. With election day drawing closer, the race in Wereian is getting hotter, and tensions finally boil over into the near brawl between supporters. Thankfully, the conflict rumored to stem from an argument between camps didn't come to physical blows. Debates are one thing, but we urge candidates and their supporters to respect one another and reflect on this. Candidates need to compromise. Behind the incident lies a deepening opposition between supporters. Some level of antagonism is unfortunately to be expected given the passionate platforms, but brawling is unworthy of any future leader. Reflection and compromise is the mature answer.
a mob of angry supporters on the edge of violence, calmed by the sound of a lute. It seems a certain musician was playing nearby. Perhaps music does soothe the savage beast. Society Ghosts of Ruan. Wait, do the public actually know about the society now? And I thought, hold on, we'll see about that. We'll see. Let's just read this real quick. All right. I saw a white shadow that danced in the night sky amidst the furor of the election. Ghost sightings like this become quite common in this region for a time, according to reports. For a time, I should have said for the time. At least I think that's what it should have said. The Bracer Guild was sent in to investigate and determine that the sightings to be a pointless prank. The culprit is still at large, but the equipment used has been confiscated. No, it hasn't. So citizens can rest easy now without the fear of the ghost reappearing. Oh, okay, this is Niall. Niall is covering up. We told Niall the true story, and he's covering it up. Right. Because he put society next to the thing, and, you know, Ouroboros is also known as the society, but he just put society. So I see what he did. But yeah, he covered up, because he also was asked by not, I don't think Cassius asked him, but I do believe that the army or the military, as well as the Bracer Guild, asked him not to talk about the society in his reports. Foreign Affairs, Royal Villa to host signing. All right. According to an announcement from the Foreign Affairs Division, the signing ceremony is to be held at the Royal Villa. The ceremony is slated for the end of the month, and the army appears to be ramping up its security operations in preparation of the event. Breaking news, earthquakes in Zeiss. Early yesterday, there was an earthquake reported in the vicinity of Wolf Fort. The quake was a short duration. No damage was reported. So yeah, not too much that we already don't know. Let's see. This is the bar. Yikes. That shook me that shook me more than I expected. Scary. Oh yeah, Louise said that she'd be going into work today. I hope that there wasn't anything damaged in the central factory. Oh, hey, aren't you? Yeah, you're the bracers who brought me the Arabic tomato. Ah, yeah, you remember us. You bet I do. I owe you a lot. My bitter tomato cooking is pretty popular now. Seriously? Well, you're kidding, right? No kidding. Alright, those researchers can't get enough of it. Alright. It's got a rep for being the best cure for a little fatigue. You can imagine why scientists will be all over this kind of thing. I don't know. I still struggle to understand how the benefits outweigh the flavor like that. Well, since you're here, give my new recipe a try. What do you say? It's my treat, of course. Alright, thanks, man. And eat some of my super nutritious cooking and keep up the good work. And you'll go far, I guarantee it. And catch you later. Looking forward to your business. Let's see, what do you got? $1,400? That's crazy. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we bought the food. Hey, welcome to Stames Arms and Guard. Alright, that earthquake was a shock, but I'm not that fussed. Earthquakes are just a natural phenomenon that periodically occur, that's it. I would hope that the people of this technology town will respond a bit more calmly. Alright, so I bought 4, what's it called? I had to look into the item list for this. Where is it? Golly, hold up, I can't find it now. Where did it go? I need to see my ordnance. I haven't messed with Chloe's at all. I need to unlock some of Chloe's stuff. But
I think I'm gonna wait on that until I actually need some new. All right. Where's the hotel? That's the exit. Hotel's over here. Well, welcome to the Zarnrad Hotel. Whatever. Anyways, I was surprised by the earthquake, but it really has been a while. They're quite rare, so you needn't worry. I'm worried. Welcome. Oh, the ground still feels like it's shaking. It's so scary that I can't walk. Which one was it that had like the maid that was like super enthusiastic to? I can't remember which hotel that was, but like the other workers were like, "Oh yeah, that girl need to calm down." An earthquake? How rare. Well, of course, as a reporter with the Liberal News, I'm going to follow up on this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. You guys remember her? She's the one that's competing with Niall. Like we only saw her in Grand Cell though. Well, I'm here checking out the new model engine. I'll also collect opinions from the brains around the factory. Oops. Alright, so let's see. From the looks of it, there's no real damage to the town. Well, I'm sure the small shaker didn't do much to the central factory either. The only real damage is the people using the earthquakes as an excuse to skip work. No, yeah, I could see that. Did we go in this house? I hate earthquakes. I hate it. Oh yeah, this is the family that went to Rouen on a Yeah, this is the family that went to Rouen for as a vacation. I remember now. I can't remember. Their daughter wanted to do something, but she realized she wouldn't make it, or I can't remember what she wanted to do. All right. I hate it when the floor under my feet shakes. It's terrifying. Naturally, I don't ride airships for the same reason. Yeah, where's your daughter? Oh, that was a surprise at the port. I got a bit worked up and let out a little scream. As someone affiliated with the airship business, that's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, where is your daughter? There's another house I want to check out before we go to Tita's, right here. Yeah, this is the lady I was talking about a few sessions ago. Yeah, Louise, that's her name. Oh, well, it's been a while since an earthquake hit. At first, I thought maybe Professor Russell had done something again. Her little sister should be up here, yeah. Aw, all these books fell down from the earthquake. It's all cause my sister didn't put them away like she should have. Hey, your sister's providing for you, so you need to chill. Yeah, because I think it's the two sisters and Luis's boyfriend. All right, so it won't let us go up any further. All right, it won't let us go up any further. So let's go see our friends. Huh? Are Professor Russell and Tita even here? No one Russell. They might be in the central factory. Grandpa, the second floor is cleaned up. Ah, thank you, Tita. Could you organize the parts next? Okay. Well, I don't think we have to worry about finding them. Sounds like. Come on. And I also brought Agate with me too, just for like extra dialogue. Because if we would have brought Shara with us, like talking to the priest, we would have got something different with because the priest saved Agate's life. If we would have brought Shara there, we probably would have just got basic generic chatting. And also, I don't think Shara would have had any unique dialogue with Tita being here, because we all know that Tita is very fond of Agate. If you guys remember. Yo, you doing all right, short stuff? Huh? Agate? You're back. Where have you been? I do believe my work is being disrupted by a big, loud oaf with a sword the size of an airship. Anyways. I can always just stop visiting, Still, good to see you two again. Place is a bit of a mess, though. Let me guess.
That little shakeup knocked everything over.
Yeah, sorry for the mess. Hiya, everyone. Huh? Well, sorry I haven't been in touch.
Estelle, hello. Anyways. Yeah, you guys know I don't do the crying stuff.
It's really you. I thought you were gone forever. Oh, wait, hang on. Gone forever? I'd never do that. But I heard Joshua ran away. And then you left the country. And I thought I was never going to see you again. Oh, Tita. Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left without saying anything.
As I recall, Cassius sent you off to that bracer school in Layman, didn't he? Yeah, when did you get home?
Well, I just got back a little while ago. Probably like...
Yeah, she's been back like, she's been gone. Like, yeah, she's been back for like maybe a day? 2 days maybe? Can't remember.
And I was working in Rouen after... Yeah, I was working in Rouen after getting back, and I only just arrived to Zeiss.
I see. Well, welcome back. Ah, wait, the two with you.
Hello, Professor. Tita, I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well.
Pardon our intrusion, good sir.
Chloe? Olivier? Everyone's here. This is wonderful. Well, they're helping us with our investigation. A lot of stuff has happened in Rouen.
Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come, I'll show you to the living room. Ah, so the true force behind the coup is on the move again. And they had another gospel with them. Troubling.
A holographic projector that can show an image all the way across the region? Wow. How is that even possible?
Like, well, the concept of projected holograms is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself, even. But a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image at great distances away from its origin point, I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such a thing.
Well, that weirdo that we fought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our orbments.
Oh yeah, speaking of, how's the gospel that we captured in the coup? You figure anything out about it yet? About that. The more I investigate the little enigma, the stranger it gets.
Stranger?
Yes. Let me start at the end, actually. I am convinced that the orbital shutdown phenomena is not a function in the device itself.
What? But the black Ortman has stopped other Ortmans dead in its tracks. We've seen it, Professor.
You've seen Ortman stop in its presence, and that isn't quite the same thing, my lady. No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly wrap orbital fields. Yeah, it can certainly warp orbital fields. How it can do that, but how it can do that but suppress them, no.
It's like warp orbital fields. An orbital field refers to an electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. With normal orbits, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines. And those follow the specific rules.
Now, I'm not sure. I'm probably wrong about this, but I think she basically is describing, like, okay, so you guys know when we use orbital arts, I'm pretty sure you guys see me use Aerial. I've used Aerial a lot. I've used X Gate a lot as well, or Gehenna's Gate, I believe, a lot in the last one as well. So basically any arts that we use that has like a AoE effect, like you can see like a yellow ring, even if it's a single target, you can see
a yellow ring around him to let you know who you're targeting or what space is going to be affecting. I think that's what she's describing. Like, even like we can't necessarily see, like, I'm sorry, the people in the game can't necessarily see it, but we see it. I think that's what she's describing, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, when Grandpa tested out the gospel, though, its field didn't obey the rules at all. Well, this is going a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws such as things that we understand them. Regardless at that, though, ultimately an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in the area. Unless you were to apply very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. And to be honest, I'd been utterly stuck on this, but with your report of this holographic business, I may have an idea. And thank you for letting me know. Well, I'm not so sure about how it was useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army ought to have possession of the hologram thing in the enemy was using. If you want to have a look, get in touch with them. Yeah, get in touch with them. Wait, the Royal Army has it? Did we give it to... Did we take it from him? I don't remember. I may just do that. And speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? Will you be working in Zeiss for a while? Oh, yeah, about that. We explained everything that happened. Ah, so Kilika thinks the earthquakes, Well, if it is true that earthquakes are rare here in Libero, and she is correct about the earthquake at the Wolf Fort. 3 days ago. I think Miss Kilika is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. Aren't you like 12, Tita? Of course, you wouldn't remember. This is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society is involved. It's still pretty weird, though, and we'd like to figure out what's going on. Indeed, earthquakes, I wonder if it would be useful, huh? Gramps, if you haul over to another weird invention, I swear. I do have something in mind, but then how would we? Wait, transmit the data back here using, and then hook it in the I'm sorry. I'm starting to get really tired. Oh, man. Yes, it'll work perfectly. Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Don't worry. I need to check a few things regardless, before we start. I recommend heading over to the Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are you talking about here? That'll spoil surprise. Just you wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tita, would you mind helping your old grandpa? Oh, sure. Estelle, Agate, I'm sorry. We finally met again after so long and... Well, it's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy that I got a chance to see you again. Estelle? Hey, no tears now, kiddo. Besides, we'll be here in Zeiss for a while. We'll have plenty of chances to see each other later. Just you wait. Yeah. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Don't worry, Tita. Fear not. We shall stop by again. Perhaps on that day, I too can be greeted with such a moist welcoming eyes. Okay. I read that so wrong in my head for a second. I had to stop. I'm like, Olivia, what are you saying? And on that day, you'll have 2 black eyes. Well, anyways, see you later. We'll contact the guild once we're ready. Boom, 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 boom. Well, those suits haven't changed at all. Still, inside all this, yeah, still all that time fiddling with machines at her age. Kind of makes me worry, you know. She doesn't do a lot of girl stuff, I guess. Well, neither did you, Estelle. I mean, yeah, Estelle made that clear in the first game. She didn't do a lot of girl stuff either. I mean, the girl likes sneakers and bugs. Like, come on now. But hey, I didn't at that age either, and I turned out okay. Her parents ought to be the ones worried about it, dang it. I guess they can't, being out of the country. Think I might have to talk to Gramps about it next time we see him. Why, Agate, there's quite a brotherly thing to say. Huh? Or perhaps a fatherly thing to say. I mean, given his age, yeah. What a fine daughter. You would make any man jealous, Mr. Krosner. You looking to lose some teeth, Blondie? Not at all. Indeed. I do envy your bond with that girl. To be honest, I understand what Olivier means. Tina's the kind of girl that you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough, except for Olivier, maybe. Estelle, an arrow to the heart. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot, too. Estelle, Joshua, and Tita made that pact to be siblings, too, so if you guys remember at the hot spring. So, yeah. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Let's get this show on the road, huh? Well, you're right, we should. So, let's make our way over to Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. Alright, and before we do anything else, I think I need to make a trip up to the Zeiss factory real quick. But hold on, let's talk to these guys. Well, thank goodness. All my stock is safe. I haven't been so surprised in ages. Yeah, anyways, I'm just glad the shaking I'm just glad the shaking started after we docked. Alright. If things go pear-shaped when descending, there's not much we pilots can do. But the guys piloting the scheduled liners sweat over this more than I do. Yeah, well, that earthquake was quite the shock. Well, when you're shocked, you should have something to drink, so calm down. Let's see what do you have. Do you have any new recipes for us? He has one new recipe. Alright, let's get your recipes if you have anything. Nope, just ingredients. Alright, let's talk to the people here. My legs still kind of feel like they're shaking. Well, it's okay. I'm okay. Whew, deep breaths. Simon, if you're rattled by tiny things like an earthquake, there's no hope for you for any negotiations. Keep it together, will you? Oh yeah, I gotta buy some stuff. Oh, looks like some stuff crashed over there behind us. Oh, welcome to the central factory maintenance desk. Take a look around. All that panic over a little earthquake. What a bunch of cowards. In my youth, we kept on experimenting right through a fire. I mean, look at Russell. You only get crazy hair like that when it all burns off once or twice. Huh? It's really you, Estelle. Freddy? What the heck are you doing here? I actually don't remember Freddy. You two know each other? Yeah, he works at the Orbital factory in Roland. Oh, yeah, okay. Freddy, right. I had to think about it. Oh yeah, how's the store? Well, I left things in Roland to my dad and I came here to train. I'm learning about the new orbit models. Oh, so there's training for that too, huh? Oh yeah, you said that you studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yep. Had the basics beaten into me here when I was young.
Well, I guess even now I'm having the basics of the newer models beaten into me, huh? And by the way, Joshua's not with you?
Yeah. Some stuff came up, so we're working separately for now.
Ah, well, too bad. Would have been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. It'll be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to Roland. Anyways, good luck with your work.
Well, good luck on your end too, Freddy. Oh, if it isn't the bracers. Hey, Hazel. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Well, glad to see that you're all in good health. I see. So, that's what it is. Huh? What was what? Huh. Well, Keelika said she called for assistance. Alright. She must have met you all. Probably, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll be in Zeiss for a while. We're looking forward to working with you. Yes, as am I with you. Well then, good luck on your end. Yeah, you too, Hazel.
Alright, let's make our way to the basement. There's a monster in those tunnels, but we'll go tackle that a little bit later. There should be an NPC here. Yep. I wish these dang earthquakes would stop. And on top of those, that creepy dude in black. Something bad is going on, mark my words.
A dude in black? Did you see someone suspicious?
Oh yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He was standing right over there, just looking. We don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here, you see. So it made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I'd say that qualifies as suspicious. You remember any details about this guy? Well, couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was huge. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? Sounds like a Turk from Final Fantasy VII. But even then, I could tell that he was ripped. All right, he had those sunglasses too. So he was like a horse on a freaking escalator.
Sunglasses?
Ah, yeah. So guys, Estelle doesn't know what sunglasses are.
What are those?
Oh, you don't know? They're special glasses that block the rays of the sun. Yeah, you'll know them when you see them. The lenses are really dark.
Huh. Wouldn't that mean that you can't see what's in front of you?
Huh. Nah, you can still see just fine. They're handy, actually. Still, though, I've never seen anyone around here use them. Huh. Those should make finding this guy a cinch.
Dark suit, dark gloves, and even his glasses are dark. Well, this guy might as well wear a big suspect me of something sign on his forehead in dark lettering, I guess. Well, we better go tell Kilika about this.
Yeah, good idea. We'll go check out the fort. Yeah, we'll go check out the fort too and report it all at once. So, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help.
Yeah, you were a big help. Thanks for talking to us.
I wonder if from what I remember, we didn't finish their dialogue because I was lazy and didn't want to go back to the fort and back to get it. But if you guys remember, she was in a relationship with one of the guards back at the fort. And they were having they were on tough times. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think she was gonna break up with him, but then we did a quest for him to give her a present. And then there was another guy over here who was like, "Oh yeah, she's finally single. I can actually like have a chance with her now." But I believe they ended up getting back together. So yeah, her name was Faye.
Oh, you guys. Well, it's been a while. How have you been? Ah, Faye, we're good. How about you? Same old, busy. But thanks to you guys, I made up with Bram too, so... Well, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my life. You guys here on work? Yeah, basically. We'll be in Zeiss for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Well, thanks, I appreciate it. And if anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyways, I need to get back to keeping an eye on the line. Yeah, you're on the job. We'll see you later, Faye.
So yeah, she made up with her boyfriend, which is good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here. Oh, Estelle. And Agate, too. Huh. Hey, it's been a while. Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebration, right? Ah, yes, indeed. And seems like a lot's happening. Yeah, a lot's happened since then. I'm glad to see you well. Ah, well, thanks, sir. And for the moment, it seems like you'll be staying here to back up the Zeiss branch. It's very reassuring having you all here. I hope for the best. Yeah. Leave it to us. Well, we'll do our best. And that reminds me, I hear you'll be operating with the guild, sir. Yes, Killiker rang me up after the earthquake. I'll be gathering information on whether or not there was anything out of the ordinary before or after that earthquake. I've just started though, so I don't have much for you yet. Well, guess it's not easy to get answers, huh? Well, our next step is to check out the Fort Wolf, so good luck with your investigation within the city, sir. Yes, if I find anything, I'll contact the guild. You all take care, Estelle. Yeah, later. Oh yeah, remember he was a smoker and caused the fire, I think? Wasn't that a side quest? Oh, here's the daughter. Yeah, she's the one that was on the that wanted to do something with her life. Anyways, yeah. Well, just look at all this. That earthquake did a real number on this place. Well, it's probably more like 50% earthquakes, 50% lazy boss. Nonsense. Oh, you guys remember her? We had to go grab all those books. Oh, hey, there's a familiar face. You're that person who found me a book a while back. Oh, yeah, that did happen. Well, the memory seems really painful somehow, though. Don't worry. I don't intend to put you out on a request anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving little tasks to her. Huh? Nice. Wait, there's a newbie? Hold on, we didn't see her. Well, for now. If something comes up that's too much for her, I'll probably ask the guild. Oh, they're talking about her. Never mind. I thought she said there was a newbie bracer. I was like, wait, really? Anyways, I hope you'll help me out when the time comes. Sure thing. Thank you. And we read all those books in the last game. I'm gonna be upset. I kind of want to look, but at the same time, I don't. I checked our measuring equipment when the last earthquake happened, but it's weird. It doesn't share any similarities with our previous data on earthquakes. It may have been an earthquake caused by some special source. Ah, Gustav. Oh, well. This is a surprise. Been a long time, guys. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. Oh, you're on work again? Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the Zeiss branch. So we'll be in town for a bit. Well, that's good to hear. Well, if anything comes up, you'll be the first ones I call. Yeah, leave it to us. And by the way, did you go see the professor yet? Yeah, we just went. We just went. Yeah. Anyways, we got quite the reception from Tita. I bet you did. She really does admire you, you know. We're scheduled to load the new engine onto the air cell very soon. Right now, I'm working with the maintenance chief to put together a plan for the job. I'm really relieved there was no damage from the earthquake. It would be pretty sad if our preparations for the work got delayed. Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came. Huh? Carl with a K. I remember Carl with a K. What is it? No, you. Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Wereian a while back? Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You came to the weapon shop with the black-haired boy.
Black-haired boy? Oh, that's gotta be Joshua. And thinking about it, I guess that might have happened.
Well, if you're curious, have a look at your notebook. More importantly, right now, we should talk work.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so he was a side quest that we did in the first game, guys. Alright, so then, did you come because you saw what was on the board?
Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun.
Yeah, actually, but I read that exactly. Actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kind of sudden, but can I give you an explanation of the job now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is to test an orbital gun. I want you to check out the reliability of this gun through live battle.
Check the reliability.
Alright, to put it very simple, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you never know unless you use them. The causes of many problems are actually things no one even imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. Incidentally, you are the shooter who will be doing the test. Well, it is a singular pleasure of mine to meet you. I am a rowing poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, and the one and only Olivier Lindheim. Hunter of...
Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with the gun is legit.
What was that? Did I detect some slight imbalance of emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your skills. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyways, for now, here's the gun.
Type Alpha.
That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is the most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure. Of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course. I'm sure that this gun will play a most beautiful harmony. Great to hear. Well, if you're done stroking that gun, Olivier, we'd like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trap Plains Road. There we go. That way, even if trouble comes your way, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Understood. The Trap Plains Road.
At minimum, I would like you to fight 10 battles. But of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out to the Trap Plains Road equipped with this gun. Then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Alright then, once that's settled, come back here and report. That it? Yeah, I think that should do. if you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. No, worry not. I never disappoint. Hey, it's Tita.
Oh, hey guys. I'm sure the device we're preparing now will be useful. We'll work on it as fast as we can, so just wait a little bit longer.
Alright. How goes the investigation? It'll take some time for it to get ready. Once I'm prepared, I'll contact the guild. Alright, so we have a side quest. Oh, came this way. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. This guy was the one that made the tomato. Oh, it's the cat. Antoine. Well, I guess I'll be continuing research with the greenhouse. Though to be honest, I'll be leaving most of it to Terry. I wonder if there isn't some interesting direction that I could take using the greenhouse. Hey, it's been a while. Remember me? I'm Terry. I was doing research on sneakers. Please say you remember me.
Oh, don't worry. I remember you. It was a job for Stregas. No way I forget a dream like that one. So, still researching shoes, Terry?
Not anymore. Thanks to your help getting the data before, I was able to achieve my research goals. And after handing the findings over to the Strega Corporation, the job was finished. Oh yeah. I gave them their message like I said I would. I told them a Bracer fan said that she couldn't wait to see the next new product.
Really?
Yeah, of course. The Strega developers were really touched. And yeah, they were making jokes about making a Bracer model next.
Aw. It was a joke?
Who knows? I thought it was a joke anyways. One way or another, I got more research funding. So right now, I'm looking for a new research theme. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up.
Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. And also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Strega Corporation, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman.
Understood. Specifically, we want to fly Estelle down here to test these new shoes.
Oh, you all. Hi, Dr. Miriam.
Oh boy, I'm getting tired of reading. An hour and a half is just straight reading, guys. Gosh. Anyways.
Well, thank you very much again for your help back then.
Yeah, I owe you.
Haggett. Well, I'm glad to see that you're well. How have you been? Yeah, how have you been since then?
No problem at all. I'm totally back to normal. Thanks for asking. Oh, right. She was here. She nursed him too. Like she was able to like slow down the poison, I think, but we actually needed old boy's priest's help to actually get rid of the poison. All right.
Well, that's good. It doesn't seem like there were any after effects in that case. That's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. How your body is your capital.
Your body is your temple. That's what it's supposed to be. But then again, they don't believe in God in this world. They believe in Hereos. So yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, it says treat your body as a temple in the Bible, so there's that. But anyways, let's continue.
Well, that's Agate anyways. If nothing else, he's a walking damage sponge. If anything else comes up, stop by anytime. Of course, I never want to see an injury like that again.
Yeah, no worries. I never want to be injured like that again anyways.
Yes, don't forget those words. And do be careful as you attend to your work. Yeah, you got it. We'll see you later, Dr. Miriam.
Oh, the new episode of Ruby is out, I believe. Gotta check that out. Season 9 is, or Volume 9, sorry, before I get cursed out by people. Volume 9 is very weird. But I'm enjoying it.
Hey, it's you guys. Man, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. How's the Capel doing?
Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's doing great. There's no sign of real damage from the earthquake at the moment. If needed, you can use it anytime to look things up. After all, we owe you a lot when it comes down to the Capel. I'd say you've more than earned the right.
Thanks. Well, if needed, we'll be sure to make use of it.
Sure thing, anytime. This room's up on the 5th floor, so we got shaken up quite a bit from the earthquake. Hopefully the Capel doesn't throw another fit over this. And alright, I believe that was the final thing, because I don't think anyone is up here on the... Yep. So yeah, guys, we are going to call it quits for the session. I'm very tired. I want to grab something to eat. Your boy can't read anymore. So I will, so we'll tackle some side quests. We'll tackle some side quests, quite a few side quests probably in the next chapter, or the next session, I mean. So thank you all for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed, everyone. Peace.